Imagine being judged constantly in your relationship simply because of the way you looked. Earlier, Tori and Erica sat down with a couple that's going viral. They are Winston and Mayfair Clements, an interabled couple from London who are raising awareness for unconventional love stories. That is today's DBL Spotlight.
Actually, the first time when we came across each other, I don't think we actually spoke on the day, so it wasn't love at first sight.
Friendship turned into love, which turned into marriage in 2020. They used social media to send out personal photos to their loved ones.
What happened was it got, picked up by other platforms and algorithms, and all of a sudden we found ourselves with this really big public platform and a lot of questions, a lot of scrutiny, and I guess initially we're a little bit overwhelmed by it.
Realizing that not all comments from their new followers would be positive or even true, Winston and Mayfair wanted to change some of the myths put on interabled relationships. And so the couple created their own YouTube channel, The Clements.
We don't think we're the experts. We only know about our own situation and our own dynamic. So the only way we could think of teaching, or one of the best ways we could think of doing it, was just by documenting how we live.
They actively try to be an open book.
We get to create impact and put things out in the world that hopefully make a positive difference. And to be able to do that with my wife, for me, is like a dream come true.
Winston and Mayfair, welcome to the show. Now, there are many myths surrounding an interabled relationship like yours, but I want to know, is there one thing people are always most nosy about, and how do you respond?
Our intimate life, so intimacy, such a huge conversation for us. And I guess because of our dynamic as an interabled couple, people always tend to wonder, can a person with a disability have a normal romantic life, have children, and enjoy sex?
So I think we try and approach it by saying, yes, we have a normal, intimate relationship. We're expecting our first child. It looks different. And I guess just like getting people to maybe think about it for themselves and how they would maybe feel if they were getting questions about their intimate life and how they'd be comfortable answering it, and then kind of extending that same respect when asking us those questions as well.
The majority of your followers are very supportive, but some flat out call you a gold digger. So how are you responding to that?
Before kind of our pictures went viral or anything, I can kind of pre-anticipate a few things that might be said, but gold digger just wasn't one that I kind of thought in my head, because it's not really rooted in any truth. So I think for me, we were both kind of professionally established before meeting. It's a strange one for me because it's not really rooted in anything, and if Winston does have a bunch of money I don't know about, then we have Winston. But I didn't know about it.
I do want to ask you guys this. People use the word inspiring to describe your relationship, and sometimes you get a mixed emotional feeling to that. What's your reaction to that, both of you?
Everything that I do automatically becomes inspiring. So you almost end up in that inspiration porn category, which is not the place that I want to be.
For me, when people inherently call me inspiring for being with a man who's disabled, I think I kind of find it offensive, because I'm not doing Winston any favors. We fell in love, we got married like a lot of other people do. So I think it's the undertones.
Well, I am actually inspired, because I think anytime you make an announcement that you're pregnant is just a beautiful time in anyone's life. So you just mentioned that you are expecting your first baby. You posted it on your YouTube channel, and all parents have fears, but does your interabled relationship bring more stress during this time?
That's a great question. I think for us, we kind of had to talk at length about what pregnancy would mean for us, because of Winston's condition. It's a genetic condition, so can potentially be passed down. So it was thinking about that. And then I think also kind of having a platform with our YouTube and things, deciding between ourselves, like how much of our child we want to put up there, how can we put boundaries in place to protect their privacy and give them the opportunity to decide.
Our child does not get to choose, to be born into a family where there's been a public platform already. So we just really want to honor, their experience and let them get to enjoy to be a child in the same way that we did.
You are both so uninspiring and boring. I'm just like, I gotta go to sleep. You're so normal. I'm so sick of it. Thank you so much, Winston and Mayfair, for sharing your love story with us. To follow along on their gorgeous journey, follow their YouTube, The Clements, the most normal couple out there. We'll be right back. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, love.
Thank you.